Welcome back, True Seeker, September 16th, 2018. In the early games today, something happened in NFL history that has never happened before. The Vikings and Packers finished with a 29-29 tie. Never before has there been this score in a tie game, they reported. A number of things jump out about that score. I want to talk about that and remind you about the first Week 1 tie in the last 47 years. There's a parallel here. So 29-29 is 58 points, and this is the Vikings' 58th season, a very special number. Again, American football was created by Freemasonry, and in the language of gematria, which the entire world of sports is scripted by, Freemasonry sums to 58. So does secret society. Consider this: NFL Week 2 began on September 13th, 13/9, like 139. Freemasonry also sums to 139 in the base cipher, as does Green Bay. And what's on the side of the Green Bay helmet? The capital G, just like there's a capital G in the logo of the Freemasons. Remember, the Packers were established in history on August 11th, 1919. August 11th is the 223rd day of the year. Masonic in Jewish gematria equals 223. 223 is the 48th prime number. Freemason equals 48 in English and in Hebrew. So anyway, Packers, very Masonic symbolism on their helmet. With regards to the 47 degrees above the Freemason compass, remember, it's a tribute to the 47th problem of Euclid about how to establish foundation. It's why the first Super Bowl was in the 47th season of the NFL. The word foundation equals 47. Like we talked about last week, tie equals 47. It was the first tie in Week 1 in 47 years. And something I meant to put up here and something that I forgot to talk about last week when I covered this is in the base cipher. In case you're new here, there's 4 base ciphers, alphabetic order, forwards and backwards. One has gematria 47 as well as 16. And here we are on the 16th. The word tie equals 16. Last week, the tie was in Ohio, the birthplace of football. Ohio also 47. First Week 1 tie in 47 years. Now in Week 2 on September 16th, we get another tie. Remember, 53 is the 16th prime number. 53, a big number in the NFL. 53-man roster, 53-yard wide field. The reason why is because the shape of the football, its name in sacred geometry is the Vesica Piscis, which equals 53. Look at the gematria of Vesica Piscis up here. Aaron Rodgers is a $134 million contract, 13 weeks and 4 days before his birthday. 82, we're watching out for that number. All these Sunday night football games this year are starting at 8:20 Eastern time. First year they've ever had that start time. John Madden's 82 years old this year. The Rams are in their 82nd season. We're keeping an eye on the Rams. Los Angeles got that 53. We're keeping an eye on the Patriots, 53. New England Patriots, 82. Could we see a rematch of the Super Bowl from after 9/11 in light of the Rams winning Monday Night Football to start the season when it was September 11th on the East Coast? It's very possible. 9/11, the Patriots, the Patriot Act, the you-know-who's and the ram horn. It's all symbolism. So the last point is the score was 29-29. First time there's ever been a tie, 29-29. Football equals 29. So does Ohio, the birthplace of football. Last week the tie in Ohio. This week in Green Bay. Historic football cities. Riddles, parallels. Also, as a reminder, last week it was the first opening week tie since 1971, 47 years earlier. The Browns 71. It was a matchup between AFC teams, AFC 71. You learn this code of letters and numbers. You learn to see through the riddles. So, we'll leave it there. If you want to learn more, please pick up my book. It's linked in the description of every video. Teaches you the code inside out, where it came from, why it's relevant, how it's used in sports. The entire world of sports scripted by this code. Undeniable when you know it. The other thing you can do is you can join my Patreon. A lot of exclusive football, sports content going up there. Going to be doing it year-round. You guys are investing in me, so this is going to be my job from now on. And my job is to get better and better at this. I'm already pretty good at it. We're just going to get better and better with more and more practice. Be putting out picks all year. And a whole lot more analysis. But for those of you who can't afford Patreon, those of you who are young, that's why I'm still putting the videos on YouTube. Got to put out the free content too. Everyone deserves to know. Done this for 5 years for free. The reason I was able to do it for 5 years for free is because I had to pay for it. You know, used up all my life savings. Went through a lot of hardships. Had a lot of unforeseen things come my way. Burglary, car crashing through my house on Christmas Eve. There's people in this world that don't like me putting out this knowledge. But everyone deserves to know. Till next time, Truth Seeker.